Alright everyone, I'm headed out to the site of my last video, I guess last couple of videos. I will see you when I get out there and hopefully make my first good find. Alright, I'm out at what I believe is a colonial site. About every time I start filming, they start shooting at that gun club that's over there. And today I'm out with the kids. They're over there. They're actually finding modern bullets at that target. That's the owner's target over there, so they've got the pinpointer and a couple little shovels. So my first target is just a shotgun brass, but I actually cranked up the sensitivity to 95 on the Deus to see if it'd run stable. It's running stable so far. I think this was sitting sideways in there too. Well, last time I went left to right, now I'm going back to front. But right here, and I didn't do the whole field either, I only did part of it. But right here, by this ant bed, there's something in this clump. It looks like a piece of a buckle. That is exactly what that is. That is an old piece of a shoe buckle. A really old one. Probably late 1600s. For sure. Oh yeah, that's old. Alright, cool. Too bad it's not whole. Let's see if the rest of it's around here somewhere. Chopped up by the plow years ago, probably. Wow. That's an old one. Matter of fact, I'll show you from the book how old that one is. There it is, a little closer up. Well, this just came out of that hole. Something round. It's a button. And it must have been sitting sideways because it was just giving a whisper of a signal. It's probably just a plain flat button. It's an old one though. Still got the shank on it. Cool. Well, down in that hole, something round. Give me a second to find it. Okay. Another flat button with the shank missing off the back of it. Give a good signal. I don't see a design on there, but I'll take it. Alright, it's been a while, but there's something big, flat, and old looking down in that hole right there. Just did spot. Looks like a piece of a button maybe. Well, definitely a piece of something around. Had a hole in the middle of it, and it's been chopped up or broke off. Might have been a saddle shield again. Well, it's definitely old looking. Alright, I switched to the CTX with the big coil. Down in this hole is an old hoe. 1800s probably. Alright, down in that hole, a coin or a button. Oh, it's a button. It's got gold gilt left on the back of it too. Look at that. It says London, I think. Maybe. I'll clean it up and let you see. Well, no design on the front though, but it was gold gilt at one time. Alright, pop this plug and I think I got another button. Yep, another little bit older one. Alright, there's something down in this hole. Not sure what it is.
Fishy!
I think it's just a fired bullet. Yep.
I'll
Sure, that's what that is. Smashed fired bullet. Got a lot of those out here. What'd you say, sweetheart?
I'll take it.
Here, you can have it. Don't lose it. Alright, been finding a lot of bullets, but this has a different sound to it. It's right there. Oh, it's a big old button. Actually, one of those, what I think are rosettes. Like I found before. Yep, usually nothing on it. A strange back on it. I think it is a rosette though.
That is that a button.
Alright, down in that hole, I think we got a big old button. Yep, let's clean it up. See what it looks like.
Look, I'm pointing it.
This one's got a design on it, so I'll have to clean it up. It looks pretty cool. It's hard to see though.
How come when I
don't know if you can see that or not. There's definitely a design on there. So I'll clean that one up and show you. It's pretty good. Shank's going off the back. Looks like it's made out of tomback. Well, out of that hole, something interesting. Wow, I don't know what that is. I think that's back to a pin or a badge or something. I don't know, maybe I'll find the rest of it. Alright, I don't know what this is, but it may not be what I think it is. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. It's a cut coin. Cut coin. Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh, man. It's a cut real. Wow. Oh, awesome. Man, that is old. I don't know if I'll ever be able to date it, but it's a quarter of probably an 8 real. Awesome. I'll put it in macro and let you see. Alright, here we go. Got Spanish silver. It's bigger than the ones I normally find. Alright, I think that's about it. I'm going to work my way to the truck. Kids are actually playing on the edge of the woods right there, having a good time. So, looks like they might be collecting a pile of junk back there. But anyway, I guess they get that from me. But anyway, alright. I'll see you at the next find if I find anything. If not, I'll do a little wrap up. Well, looks like they found a junk pile to dig in. So they were digging away back here. Alright everyone, welcome to the wrap up. I kind of arranged these items into some order as best I could. Got some random pieces of metal, which is copper and aluminum. This is a tag. It was on something, but there's no wording across the middle. I thought there'd be some wording there. Got some lead, some old lead with the white patina on it. This looks like it may be a bullet because it looks like it's got an end right here. I don't know if you can see it without being macro, but right there looks like the end of a bullet. So I'm not sure if that's what that is or not, but it kind of looks like it. There's no wording on any of this lead, so I always clean it up to check and see. Got this piece of metal. In the video I said it was a piece of a badge, which it may be, I'm not quite sure. But it's got a hinge on it, so I'm not positive about that. So let me show you. Alright, so you can see right there's a hinge on it. But you can see this side's kind of confusing with these holes on it because it looks like it was part of a badge or something. Alright, over here on this side we got 4 flat buttons. And we got 2 what I think are bridle rosettes. Alright, so if you look at these, I think these are bridle rosettes because they have one little pin in the middle of them. Now I recently found one of these that has the full pin on it, and it's bent over like it was like stuck in some leather or something, so I'm pretty sure these are bridle rosettes and not buttons. And then of course we got these flat buttons here. Don't see anything on the back of that one. Shank's missing. Oh, this one's got gold gilt on it, so you can see that. It's got a back mark on there, so between 1800 and 1850 sometime. And this one, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think it's got a back mark on it too. About the same age, plain on the front. And this one, not sure about that one, no shank. I see a back mark right off. Alright, over here on the side, some better pieces, older pieces. Now this is an old piece of bronze, or copper disc, or at least a piece of one. Got a hole in the middle, so I don't know what that was, but it's very interesting to me the way it's shaped. I don't know, maybe a rosette, not positive. Got this buckle. Now this buckle in the buckle book dates from 1620 to 1680. And I'll show you a picture now of what it looks like and what it dates it to in the buckle book. And then I got this Tomback button with no back mark on it, with the mound in the middle. So this is a 1700s button for sure. And it's coat size. It's a big button. Same size as the dandy buttons I find. But you can see the design on there. It's got a flower in the middle, and then it's got this kind of wave around the edge. So there, that's better. You can see. It's a pretty cool button. One of the cooler large buttons that I've found, are more interesting ones. And then last but not least, got the Spanish Real. So that's an 8 real. It's a quarter of an 8 real. It is Philip V. And in looking at Philip V coins, he was king of Spain from 1700 to 1746, if I remember right. But in looking at coins of that era, the later coins had actual dots around the shield here. And then on the other side, right in here, they had dots. But the early ones, the ones that were between 1700 and 1710, did not have these dots. So that dates that coin about around that time. So that's over a 300-year-old coin. So that is an awesome piece of Spanish treasure right there. Alright, that's about it for the wrap-up. You know, in that video you saw me rubbing that silver coin, and that's one habit I have of doing. But, you know, I don't get rid of any of my finds. So, you know, to me it's the values in the find. So that's it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you at the next hunt.